Obi-Wan Kenobi is the latest Star Wars show, and there's been a lot of discussion about it. Some people don't like it, some people like it, but in my opinion, this is one of the best things to ever come out of Star Wars, and I mean that. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I haven't seen a bunch of the animated show. I haven't dipped my toes into much of the other stuff outside of the movies. I did watch The Mandalorian, and I watched the Book of Boba Fett. I really liked The Mandalorian, especially season 2. And the Book of Boba Fett was kind of disappointing, but Obi-Wan Kenobi is definitely the best out of the 3. It's near perfect. My only real problem with this show is that episode 4 kind of starts to go into the Book of Boba Fett and it starts to kind of go into the level of Book of Boba Fett. But other than that, the rest of the show is fantastic. Now, before I get deeper into the review, I must warn you that I will be talking spoilers. So if you have not seen Obi-Wan Kenobi yet, go watch it and then come. We should start off with the nostalgia first. A lot of Star Wars shows and movies have been very nostalgia baity, and they're like throwing a bunch of nostalgia in your face and everything. And Obi-Wan Kenobi does that, but it does it well. It serves the story. People love Darth Vader, and he's brought back in here, but it doesn't feel like he's brought back in here for the sake of nostalgia and everything. He adds to the story, and Obi-Wan and Darth Vader's interactions are really emotional and powerful. Princess Leia being an integral part of the story really worked for me. It was very interesting to see what happened between the time of Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, because that hasn't been explored all that much. So it was really interesting to see Leia and Luke before they're introduced in A New Hope. Now, granted, the show kind of contradicts some stuff in A New Hope, but I'm used to that by now because the whole Star Wars timeline is very confusing and very big. So I'm just willing to accept that now. The best cameo of the entire show was Qui-Gon. When he was in there, I just felt the magic of seeing him on screen for the first time in The Phantom Menace come back to me. It was incredible. And there's a bunch of other lines that they bring back and stuff from the prequels. So if you enjoyed some of that stuff from the prequels, then you'll probably enjoy it here too. Now, cameos can be one thing, but you gotta have like a compelling story in between that, and this show does. This show starts off as like rescuing Princess Leia and everything, but it soon turns into a conflict between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, and those two storylines mesh together perfectly, and they make the show tense, engaging, and gripping. And the way that they explored this entire storyline in only 6 episodes is really impressive. So yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi is near perfect. It's just a show that delighted me to no end. I thoroughly enjoyed this show, and that's about it. I don't have much to say about this show. Just, if you're a Star Wars fan, you will not regret checking this out. It's worth every second of your time, and I'm giving Obi-Wan Kenobi a 10 out of 10. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll have more video out for you soon, and you can follow me on my socials linked in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. It's electric.